Hi everyone. Good evening. How's everyone doing? What's up? So I am back, and it's been a couple of days that I have streamed in a row. I think this is the fourth day. I don't know if I'll be able to maintain this, but I will try my best. So yeah, we're getting right into it. It's a little bit of an Assassin's Creed Odyssey stream. I can just start talking about the game, but let's do a little bit of a recap about what we did yesterday. If you didn't check, the VOD is still available. As you know, there's a max of 1 week that the VOD stays up. And to fix that, and I can just be a little bit shameless, you have my socials there as usual, so you can follow when I actually stream and all that. But to fix the fact that my VODs are only up for just a little bit, if I reach 75 followers, I I have a goal for that. Uh, Give me just a second. So yeah, as I was saying, I had a goal for that, but it was a little bit off, so I kind of fixed it. Seems like we are already defeating mercenaries. I didn't even check if that one would make a good lieutenant. That one might though, so we can try when he actually comes for me, because he actually, I think he saw me. So yeah, here he comes. And yeah, as I was saying, we have a goal for that. If I reach 75 followers and I have like a good viewership by like a good average viewership on stream, I will be able to get affiliate, and then not only will I be able to stream like a lot with a lot more quality, because there will be a lot more options, I will also, let me just check this then, arrow damage and fire arrow damage, that's actually nice, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I can swap for this one. I think Despicable ᵘᵗᵍ is better. I think that's how you say his name. But yeah, as I was saying, I can just be a little bit shameless and ask for a little bit of followers, because yeah, that's my main goal. Because then I will have transcoding, which means that you will have like several different resolutions that you can use while watching my stream, so you don't have to have a good internet connection. You can sit with many different resolutions depending on the connection that you have available to you. But other than that, I will have my VOD up for a while longer, because I guess that's how Twitch works. It kind of changed a little bit, but that's honestly how it works. So yeah, I actually wasn't aware that Marcus's vineyard was that big. As I said during last stream, or maybe I didn't say that, but yeah, let's recap last stream. I finished the Fate of Atlantis DLC, which is the second and last DLC of this game. Both of the DLCs have 3 options, and let me see. When times are bad, it can be easy to turn away from the gods. Go to the burning temple in ᵘᵱ village in the cursed valley of Pali. It can be found in a pile of burning ashes where a worshipping man left his post to begin his new life as a pirate. So, burnt temple in ᵘᵱ village. Let me check ᵘᵱ village then. Okay, there's a burnt temple over there, so we will eventually check it out. But as I was saying, we finished the second DLC. Each of them had 3 episodes, so yeah, we finished the third episode. It was actually pretty nice. It had a very nice ending. I also liked the ending of the first DLC, but I felt like the second ending kind of tied up a lot of things together. Even quests that we did that weren't part of the DLC kind of tied the end really well, and there was a very nice fight against a boss. Of course, I just one-shot him almost, but it was a very nice fight nonetheless, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot more mythological and all that, but yeah, I really don't mind that type of stuff, and I really like Greek mythology, so it worked well for me, and I enjoyed it. So I hope you guys did too, and yeah, we were instantly teleported back to Kefalonia. I don't know why exactly Kefalonia, why not, I mean, every single other location. It could have been straight to Atlantis, because that's the portal that we took to go there, to to the mystical world, or the underworld, as well as Elysium and Atlantis. That's the doorway that we use. I'm still using the sleeping arrows, not actually what I wanted to use. So I'll have to get rid of these guys. But yeah, that's what we did. And so both of the DLCs are done. If we open our quest book over here, you can see that we don't have those little categories anymore. We have the Odyssey category, which are the main quests, and actually these are both of these, I call them passive quests because I can't do much about them right now. This one is to hunt cultists, but I hunted almost all that I could. I think that the next ones will be mainly related to the story. You can see that we have 5 branches completed, only 2 that are almost complete. This one, there's only 1 cultist left. We got a... Yeah, we actually got a clue, but seems like we need to continue our Odyssey, so we will eventually come across him. And there's these 2 also that I also need to complete the Odyssey. So there's a lot of things to do actually. I didn't advance on my main quest that much compared to... I mean, we did a little bit of questing before we actually went and played the DLCs, because as soon as the DLCs were available to me, that's exactly what I did. I promised you guys that I would do different from Origins. It was with Origins that I started streaming all the way back to January, maybe December. And so, yeah, I started streaming Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins, and I played the DLCs last after I finished the main quest. But now I'm doing the opposite. I'm playing the DLCs as soon as they are available, because I also need to progress a little bit through the story. And yeah, now let me change my horse again to a horse that fits better with my armor, and seems like it won't change if it has already been summoned, so it will change later. It's completely fine. But yeah, now I will be looking to continue the main story and eventually finish it, because that's what I guess that's what we have to do. And this was the burning village that we came across, that we had to make a very difficult decision, and we decided to... It was about a disease, and I actually don't remember what the outcome of that disease was. Oh, and so here is the ostraca solved. It was actually very easy. There was something there that I didn't read, but as I was saying, we made a very difficult decision that I actually don't remember what it was, but I remember that it was difficult. And yeah, I'm not seeing the note. Maybe the note is kind of hidden or something, or maybe it was the ostraca that it showed again. I don't know, but yeah, it was a difficult decision, and I heard that it had an impact. If I made the decision to spare them, it was a weak family, a family that had a disease, a very like dangerous disease that was spreading really fast. If I spare them, the disease would completely destroy the island. But Marcus's vineyard is fine, so I think I chose to protect the good of the people. Oh! I killed the goat that gave me the obsidian eye. So this was the goat. I'll show you. I'll show it to you guys. It's an item that we at the very start. I remember this one. This one is very valuable. It's an eye that Cyclops used, because he only had one eye, right? His other eye had an eye patch, and he used to use this obsidian eye, and I just picked it up from his house and shoved it on a goat's butt. So yeah, I got it back, and I actually had an achievement for that from the Ubisoft launcher. I think the other consoles have this achievement too, which is actually kill the goat. I wasn't even going to grind for it. I don't want to 100% the game in terms of achievements, because sometimes those are kind of hard, and there's not a platinum achievement as there is on console. But I was just killing some random goats. I mean, there were a lot of them, but it was, I didn't feel like it was that weird, because it was normal for there to be a lot of animals in one place. I usually enjoy that because oh god damn, that was a very sexy dive. Anyway, that I used to find a lot of those groups of animals and get rid of them, but yeah, I actually wasn't expecting that. That's funny actually. I mean, I can try and keep the the obsidian eye, but now that we've found it, I don't think I need to. It's worth some money though. Some very good money. Not that I need it either, but it's worth some money, that's true. And yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. That's actually what I ask every single start of the stream, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of context here and there of what we did, so I kind of forgot, but I hope everyone is doing perfectly fine. I am too. And yeah, I was just looking to have a little bit of fun. Now that we went back to ᵘᵉᵉᵖ, which was the first time since the very start of the game, I think we didn't even take 5 hours in this island. Maybe I'm a bit off, but I think we've been in this island at the very start of the game for the first 5 hours, and then we haven't come back since, I think. Or maybe only some specific occasion where I needed something, but yeah, it's definitely been a while, so it feels good to be back. And I wanted to be back anyway, because it's one of the islands that has a lot of locations that I hadn't explored, as you can see. Another location completed, and now all this time that I've been talking, I've been completing them, so you can see that there are a lot of them, and as usual, so it's a little bit easier on the eyes. I hide the locations that I have completed. I don't show all of them. Usually I do, but I will just show here the ones that aren't completed, so I can know more or less what to do. Now it's an interesting thing because there are things on the 3 corners of the map, so maybe I will go for this one first, then for that other one, and lastly for the lumberyard, which then I will grab a boat and go to the other island on the side over there. But yeah, that's about it. This was the location that we did one of the DLCs. Seems like there are some locations that we haven't completed either, but I wanted to progress a little bit on our main story. Still, there are a few quests that are part of I mean, they are considered a DLC, but they are kind of a free DLC, and it was added along with the other quests. And when those DLCs were coming out, they added some quests that were, I don't know, and I don't know exactly how to call them, but it maybe just adding some free content so people don't get tired of waiting and they have something to do. Those are called the Lost Tales of Greece. We did some of them, not all of them, but we did a couple, and they are actually really interesting. They have a different color of type of quest. They are these light blue ones, so yeah, they are actually really interesting, and I don't even have like these. They don't tell me exactly what to do, but they are scattered across the map, and we'll eventually find out what we have to do to complete them. And I didn't think this was going to be that deep. Seems like I have to swim a little bit, and then I'll ask Phobos to come back. But yeah, there are those quests that are actually side quests, but they are special types of side quests, and there's also those quests that are scattered across the map. Most of them are side quests, but there are some that aren't, and we actually found a couple of them, those that have that yellow border that we find scattered across the map. We found a couple of them that actually were really important for the story. Some of them even led us to cultists that we actually really needed to kill, and they kind of connected with the main quest. That's actually what happened when we found out about Cassandra's father, which was Pythagoras. It was actually one of those quests that was scattered on the map, and then we accepted it, and it kind of became a main quest. So they are not like divided into main and side quest. It's a little bit more complex than that. But yeah, I will try to do as many as I can just to make these things as natural as possible. And as I will be making it natural, it's actually a way faster way to do things, which is when I go to a certain place, I will do the quests that are over there and the locations that are over there, and so I don't have to come back at the very end if I want to 100% the game. And actually offline I have been completing some locations here and there, some forts. It's nothing special, nothing of note actually. It's very rare that we get something that I actually wanted to show on stream. It happens, it does happen, and I just followed the marker and didn't even think about what I said. I said that I was going to go to that one first. But yeah, I just do things that are near the places that I'm doing quests or something. And as I have a lot of side quests too, and main quests too, we'll for sure go to new places that we've never been before, because there are a couple of them. We actually haven't explored this whole game in over 130 hours of playing, but yeah, there's a lot to explore, and it's for sure really interesting. So yeah, I will be completing those locations so we can walk towards an 100% completion rate. It isn't what we did in Origins. I actually started streaming Odyssey before I 100%ed Origins, and I still haven't done it because I was looking forward way too much to play Odyssey, so I kind of rushed it as soon as I had a chance. It's a very good game, and I for sure didn't rush it because of the lack of quality. I was just looking to play Odyssey way too much, and now I'm kind of looking to play Valhalla, so I kind of feel the same way. But I also feel like we will actually take a lot of advantage and have a lot of fun playing Odyssey and kind of completing it a little bit better. There are some achievements that aren't exactly related to exploration and to completing the game overall. There are some achievements that are like, kill these people with this specific combination this many times, and that actually is just some miscellaneous type of stuff that you need to do if they actually gave you a platinum trophy for completing these things. But as far as I know, Ubisoft Connect doesn't have that type of stuff. I might actually still do it, and one thing that I also might do is complete some locations offline, because not all of them are important, and some of them can even be considered repetitive on stream if you ask me. So I can skip through a couple of those, and so I can play a little bit off stream for that. One thing that I haven't done yet is the daily ᵘᵗᵉᵖ quest, which I actually want to do, and that's something that I will never skip on, because tomorrow the store will reset, so there will be new store items, and I'm interested to see which type of stock we'll get. If there will be some items that I don't have, probably will, because I still don't have a shit ton of items that are a part of... God damn, we just saw him murder a lot of wolves. Anyway, there were definitely some items that we didn't get from the Helix store, like a lot of them. I don't think we ever even completed a full set out of Helix store items, because I haven't been playing for that long, honestly, and I haven't been especially grinding for because of the Olympians and ᵘᵗᵉᵖ and all that for that long. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's ᵘᵗᵱ where we were when we defeated the Cyclops for the first time. The second time was actually in the underworld, because we've been there, and if you actually watched that stream, you might remember that we actually went and dealt with most of the enemies that we found in the Greek world here, because they died, right? So they were in the underworld, and Hades was kinda punishing them as usual. So yeah, I solved a lot of problems for Hades too. Now with this chest and this location will be done. And that's about it. I don't know if we have any side quests or anything still here. I hit the completed ones. Okay, oh, there are historical locations. Yeah, that was something that I wondered. There are some historical locations that are marked on the map. Actually, none of them are, and they actually do give me XP if I go and complete them. So I won't go for this message board, because my quests are in focus here, and I think that if I go to my message board and focus, they will give me them then, you know? So yeah, let's go to the lumberyard, which is actually quite far, and there's a lot of mountains, so I don't know exactly how I will do this. I actually don't have... Okay, yeah, I can go by boat, I think. There's no shipyard here, so I can get my big ship, but if I take the boat across, I'll be there really quickly. But yeah, I don't have that much time, so I could have just teleported there, and that's probably what I will do. But just when I go and complete and start completing the main quest. Seems like the main quest that we have to do is with Marini. So after we discovered who our father is and saw him, the real father, and saw him die, we will go and find about where our mother is. I mean, we found her for we found her before. That's true, and we know where she is now. So basically, we are cooperating at this point to find Demos, which is actually how did I forget his name? Alexios, and so we want to rejoin the family, and I think that's the ultimate goal of this game. It has been since the very start, and that's exactly what I will be doing. So, yeah, let's go then. I don't know how many of the main quests will have to or will have time to complete, you know what I mean? So we'll try to do as much as we can, as well as going and finding out about all the the thing about teleporting and using fast travel is that I don't discover the historical locations because I need to get really close, up and close to them. They are actually real places, or rather places in real life that are really distinguished, so that's why they are specially marked here, and they are places that have had some influence or still exist, are tourist spots and all that. I mean, for what I've understood, you know. But yeah, many of the historical places I have found and I've discovered them, and I've been there all over Greece. But there are also some that are a little bit more hidden and out of the way of many of the trips that I did. So it's absolutely understandable that I haven't been to every single one. Besides those the Lost Tales of Greece, which are the DLC quests, I'm calling them DLC quests, but they aren't exactly. But there's also the Corfu Island, which was one of the first things that we touched, which I actually didn't want to, because it actually happens after the main story, and they warned me about spoilers, but I was careful to not complete any main missions almost. We just went far enough to get the items that I needed, which were actually engravings, so I could get my build going properly. And it's an engraving that I still use until today, and I will be using it. So it was very, very nice that we went and did that first thing. But the thing is, we won't get much of the continuity because we already did a little bit of the quest, and I want to do it as soon as we finish the main quest. That's true. So besides the main quest and that, there's the Lost Tales of Greece, as I said, and there's also the other quests that are scattered across the map that we will be accepting, as well as, you know, killing all the cultists and leveling up our spear and all that, but that's part of the main quest. There's also the contracts, which are, and they have an unlimited time to complete the contracts and the bounties. Some of them, at least. Mainly the contracts don't have a time limit, and the bounties do. Yeah, they give me a lot of XP. You can see that I'm level 98, so I won't be playing offline until I get to level 99. One thing that I know is I can still keep leveling up after level 99, though the level won't change. I will just be getting ability points and all that. So yeah, that's about it. So this will be the last location, which seems to be some bandit place or something. And then we'll jump across the map and go to where Marini is, and let's see if we completely explore that place or not. I will still be keeping the filter where I hide all the completed locations, so I can know more or less what I got ahead of me. But there are full islands that I haven't even been to yet, as well as many places in the sea that haven't been explored either, which I think that in part have to do with those islands, because when I complete the islands and when I get the synchronization points, I also discover a little bit of the sea, especially if those synchronization points are near the shore. But yeah, as I said, this was exactly a bandit camp. And now if we look to if we take a look at Kefalonia and all the places around here, you can see that that's a bounty sponsor, but that doesn't really mean anything. I have hidden all the completed quests, and as you can see, there's nothing else. So I think it will take a while for me to get the level 99 build, but we will still have a lot to play till we finish the game, so I have time to kind of prepare that, I hope. So, seems like it's here. We have never been to the Hallowed Hills in this part in Laconia. It's really a place that we really haven't been to. You can see that I have discovered some locations but haven't completed any of them, so we'll see. Home sweet home. After helping her mother secure an access and learning the whereabouts of her real father, Cassandra said, and we actually found our real father. You can see that I'm following the chronological direction of this, so I find who my real father is, I go after him, and then he creates a whole story about Atlantis, and that allows me to play the DLC, because I have the completed version of the game. So, Cassandra set sail for Laconia to face her Spartan past and reclaim the place she once called home. Let's go over there. Let's see what we gotta do. I suppose I would need to sail there for it to be a little bit more poetic, you can say. But I won't be doing that. It seems like it's not a proximity quest. Seems like, yeah, Myrni is really there, so we'll go there and talk with her. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, she has a spear too.
I trust the seas were favorable.
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
Yeah, he actually kind of helped. We've been with him, and we have the ISO lines on because of the. Yeah.
He told me where I'm from and where I must go.
And I did go.
Now you know the truth.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
his
have the
daughter.
ISO lines. Those
Just
are
a weapon.
amazing.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love.
He talked about it like it was a political marriage.
Never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
Yeah, Myrni kind of has been avoiding Sparta since she lost her 2 kids, but actually her 2 kids are back, so she doesn't seem to be so scared anymore. I think that this answer was the proper one, so that's why I chose it.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to
Yeah,
make
I don't
peace.
really remember, honestly, every single detail of this place, of the story that we were following, but I know
Why
more or
don't we
less.
go find out?
We found that the king that was here in Sparta, I don't think he's really a king. It's kind of weird, but I feel like he had some connection with a cult, so we kind of need to deal with him, see what's up with our hometown or homeland, because it has been really messed up, so we need to help things get back into place. Seems like she's waiting for me. The mercenary just showed up. I only have 1 mercenary level. Okay, I need a horse. So I was going to go after that mercenary. It seems like I need a horse and I won't go all the way back. They probably won't accept if I summon Phobos. That's usually how it goes. When there are 2 horses here on these tables, it's always nice to actually take them, right? Okay, let's go then. Maybe I took a little while, so there's no mercenary here. I mean, I took the horse. Didn't we go? I mean, maybe because I fought with the mercenary, she's in combat mode, which is weird. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, I broke the quest, but I don't really remember any tricks to get it back. Let me see. If bumping into her doesn't work, attacking the horse doesn't really work either. Okay, let's restart, I guess. We can do this. Hopefully the quest is nice now. Let's hope also that there isn't any mercenary, otherwise I will feel compelled to kill them again. And let's hope the quest doesn't break. I wonder if it has to do with proximity or anything like that, but she kind of froze. It's weird. Kinda weird. Never happened before. That's the first time that it really broke. See? It's back.
Come on.
And it was like this exact location. I mean, I even killed the mercenary, so it's completely fine. We will continue. I wonder what will happen if I do it like this. Okay, easy. She wasn't close enough to feel the fire, I think. So yeah, we will keep going. We discovered a new location. I have no idea what it is, but it will eventually show up when they stop talking about the mercenaries. And yeah, a ᵘᵱᵉᵖ warehouse, something like that. It had a very strange name, goddamn. There's another mercenary in front of us. Let's see. This one is not worth, so I'll just do it like this.
How far I ran, never could escape them.
I almost can hear her.
In that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build them big enough.
Okay, so yeah, she was really hurt by those memories, but we kind of gave her some hope, so that's nice actually. Seems like we will go through a lot of land, but we won't have the chance to actually explore it because we are on a following mission. So yeah, we have places to be. Okay, what do we gotta do? Let me see.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
So
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed.
that's true. I mean, it wasn't that hard, honestly, but still.
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training
Oh,
territory.
yeah. Though they,
The Agogi is what turns boys into men.
yeah, they have
Interfering would only weaken them.
these
Weaken
rituals.
Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf.
Yeah, that's the Spartan
Let's go.
mindset. So, I mean, he's dead anyway, so... Oh, he actually isn't. But that's part of the ritual, so I will do it this way. It's
Let's go.
unfortunate, but I made my choice. It's fun that I can make a choice without it being
Training is
a...
ruthless.
Not ruthless.
Yeah, it is.
Effective.
Maybe that too.
Best of those boys will become ᵘᵱᵖ, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night.
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict. Spartans rule
Yeah.
Laconia, but most of its citizens are
Oh,
evil.
this is actual
Enslaved
Sparta.
peasants made to work with
So,
Spartans.
we had never... Okay, I thought we had
Why
one
don't
month.
they revolt?
This is actual Sparta, and that's the first time I saw guards actually working.
And now from
That's
this
honestly the first time.
when they forget their place, the ᵘᵱᵖ are ordered to keep the peace.
But this
I
really... I actually have never been here, and I didn't even know that Sparta was
Not
here.
all.
What
Never
the
thought
hell?
I'd find myself back in Sparta.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fitting that I had never been here, because that fits the story, you know what I mean? Because it's a place that it's really relevant to the development of the characters, I guess. Both Cassandra and her mother, right? And that's their house. Is there someone living here? Maybe there is.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
So they were proud. That's nice.
As much as I hate
From what I've seen, he wasn't exactly
I wouldn't be
cruel.
who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day.
So,
But
oh
for the
yeah,
first
of
time
course.
in ages,
The
standing here
yeah,
with
he
you,
just
I
threw
truly
us off
believe
the
it can
cliff.
mend
Okay,
again.
makes sense.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you heard
So yeah, I actually had forgotten that.
I've tried to block out what happened here.
You were so scared of breaking him. You ran around the house, gathering every pillow and blanket. You piled them all around you, and only then did you feel safe to hold him.
He was so small.
That's so cute,
Even then, you
actually.
held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Let's go with the second option.
Brasidas! It's amazing you've survived
So
this long,
yeah, we
sneaking
know
up on
that
people
he
like that.
eventually dies, because the fate of
Last time I
Atlantis
saw
had
you,
a
I had
little
to
bit
pull
of
you out
a
of a burning warehouse.
Well, Brasidas.
The rumors were
spoiler, because they allowed us to play the DLC, but they didn't warn about spoilers,
When I heard the
as
two
they
of you
actually
came
did
We're in
for the
Sparta,
Corfu
but we're not
DLC.
home yet.
We
So
want our house back.
yeah, I mean they
Brasidas.
allowed us to go meet
Sparta
Cassandra's
claimed your
father, then
estate
Cassandra's
after
father allowed
Nicolaus's
us to play the
disappearance.
DLC, but they didn't
They're
warn us
waiting for his
that there
adopted son to
were
claim it.
there
but he
was still a
hasn't
lot of
returned from the
progression to do
war.
before we
Stentor?
actually
I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
see some things there.
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need
So
to
yeah, I'm talking
negotiate
all
the
this and I'm
Spartan
kind of
citizenship
missing the
with the
story, so
kings.
let me focus
It
a
won't
little
be
bit.
easy.
So yeah,
Why
let's
not?
see.
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially ᵘᵉᵉᵖ. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
Oh, so she broke a king's
You
nose.
what?
In any
Perfect.
case, he hasn't forgotten.
Perfect.
But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Helots
greatly
are
outnumber Spartan citizens,
the
but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands,
The soldiers.
servants, and apprentices.
oh okay, so
If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them,
I was
they'd
wrong
be a
actually,
real
but I
threat
think
to
they are
Sparta.
people that deserted
You
Sparta,
said
but
it
I'm
was
not sure.
Spartans who were arming them.
all the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Okay,
Where will I find these Spartans?
yeah. What do I need to do?
Last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
All right.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
So
Destroy them.
we need to
The
take
Ilotes
care
have caused enough trouble
of...
with shovels and sickles.
Yeah,
The last
we
thing
definitely
Sparta
need to
needs
take
right
care
now
of
is
the
them
traitors.
carrying
So
swords.
let's go.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the
There seem to
throne
be
room
people
when it's
living.
done.
And where will you be?
This
In
is
our
where
house,
I
though.
raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Let's go then. Let's see Leonidas' tomb, even though we actually met him in the underworld. Okay, I feel like that's his tomb, because he's a hero, so he should... Oh, there's a leader there. Oh, so those are the two kings of Sparta. Actually, let's see the quests that are available to us. We got a lot of them. Meet Brasidas, talk to Myrrhine. Okay, so let's do the support quest first and meet Brasidas later. Let's first go to Myrrhine. She probably is at... Yeah. King Leonidas' grave, right? Should be like a very important grave, no? I'm almost sure it should. I mean, there's even a statue, right? See? New historical location discovered. Tomb of Leonidas.
Maybe one day
So-
they'll sculpt a statue of me.
So, yeah, this actually is a very important
He was
statue, I
Sparta's
guess.
last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
Let's
So,
go with the third one,
our
because
blood
we
is the
have
blood of
been
kings.
reminded
You are
many
so
times
much
during
more
the
than
fate of
you
Atlantis.
You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power.
We know, we saw that.
Remember what I
A
told
lot of that.
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
you? And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Huh. There's a vision.
All of this talk of the Pythia.
And this is not
Pythia, I do not care what she says.
the in-game engine.
We have grown tired of your insolent tongue.
This is like
Sparta
really
will not
a
go to war.
cutscene.
The Pythia has spoken. Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You
So
heat
yeah,
your
they've been
blood
present
makes you
since
special.
Grandfather's Day.
If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
I mean, he could probably take them all.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us.
So yeah, she's being
He will bring
manipulated.
order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia.
He's
and
fighting
everyone
against
you love.
everything and everyone.
Stand
If he even came back from the battle, he would probably die anyway, so it might have been better to die as a hero on the battlefield at the hands of the Persian king.
My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. You have to go through me.
That's why there were only 300 soldiers. Okay, now I'm making assumptions, I guess, because I'm not sure if that was the reason.
Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
But yeah,
It's time we embrace our destiny, both of us. If we don't stop the
I
cult,
mean, the
before
cult
it's
is
too late,
close to be
then all
stopped because
Leonidas
we
fought
have
and died for
been
was for nothing.
doing a
Our
lot of work
bloodline has
to
risen
make
those
sure
who
that,
would
you know.
enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last.
Is
And
this one of the
look at
kings?
you.
'Cause I
Goddess is
feel
among
like it.
mortals.
King Pausanias.
Yeah, see?
We're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Cassandra, my king?
I wonder
Who could
why there are
forget
two kings
the
though.
girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy.
But I
An
actually am
innocent
alive.
child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Why do I feel like his... Yeah, let's go with the third
Ancient
one
and
actually.
merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws.
Yeah.
But you sound more progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
Okay,
I've
so
been to
he
a
knows
symposium
stuff.
or two.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King ᵘᵱᵉᵖ, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Okay, so
I've spent my whole
he
life looking over my
might
shoulder.
want the throne
If
for
Sparta is to be my
himself.
home
We'll
again,
see.
I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King ᵘᵱᵖ to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. ᵘᵘᵖ, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
So what he said,
can we do
what
to
Brasilia
sway
said was true.
There's rumor of a Illot rebellion and
Yeah,
the
yeah, we
ᵘᵘᵖ
heard about
stoking
that.
the flames.
We already have a
Savages
quest for that, so
killing
let's go.
Ilots, stealing livestock and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia
Okay.
represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness makes Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of.
That's true.
Do you
So
want your home back or not?
let's do a
Good.
couple of errands, I
Show
guess.
the Ilots we no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
Okay.
And where would I start looking for
So it
these?
seems like there
One
are
can be
two
found
types
in
of
the
quests.
fort on
They
Sallust.
are related to each other, but I
Another was assigned
feel
to
like
guard
they
the
are
Spartan leader's house.
two
The
different
third
ones.
is more elusive.
So maybe
He was
it's
last
nice
seen
that
in
we
one of the
actually
villages west
came
of
to pay our
Leonidas.
respects to Leonidas
He's
first.
definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke of
Yeah,
these Cryptia.
as
What can
she
you tell me about them?
as
They are the hidden
Mirini,
ones,
I mean.
hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the ᵘᵱᵉᵖ kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these ᵘᵱᵖ have been killing men, women, and children.
I wonder why they
without
haven't
reason or
they
mercy.
didn't do anything about it. I mean, we are just arriving now and it seems like this has been going on for a
ᵘᵘ have
while.
become a breeding ground
So I
for
wonder.
ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
Okay.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Okay, let's go. Seems like we have a couple of goals, I guess. There's also a lot of Spartans everywhere. I feel like if I attack one of them, I will have to face the consequences. I was just looking to see if there weren't any chests around. Let's just get the side quest to see if it's nearby.
Have a good reason for being here.
I don't need a reason, good or otherwise.
Some bite to you is
Okay, so yeah, they're
Some
just
cowering dog.
making banter.
From slave to general,
Yeah.
bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this war in my favor.
You have a strategy?
Athenian polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate
Okay,
their
seems
forts
like
and
he
kill
wants
the
us to go
polemarchos.
to specific
I need to
Athenian
wait
forts.
here
Are
for
they
my
nearby
troops.
though?
I'll do my part.
Yeah.
Consider the commanders already dead.
This
Bring
kind
me
of sounds
their
like a
Athenian
contract
seals
though.
as proof.
But yeah, seems like we'll need seals. First,
rewarded for
we
your
killed
efforts.
Spartans to get their seals to give Athenians, and now we're doing the exact opposite. As you know, we are mercenaries, and yeah. Oh, funnily enough, she's still talking about the main quest after we kind of accepted the side quest. That's nice. That's good design. I like it.
Even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
True. But yeah, seems like we need to find some Cryptia. I still haven't exactly understood what Cryptia are, but they seem to be important people, and I hope they give me rewards that are according to that, you know what I mean? So yeah, discovering new locations over and over again. Seems like this is... yeah, this has some military... yeah, okay, so this is a leader house. I was going to say that this looks military, and it kinda does. So... that is... god damn, that wasn't everyone. There are a lot of people sleeping there in a row. Okay, we can... I mean, I can climb there, or I can just start here. Yeah, I can do it like this, so I can just chain it without anybody hearing it. Perfect. And while I do this, I can also do this. It's really dark inside though. There's also a... how's it called? An Ostraka. Okay, that guy saw me. That's bad. There's a Cryptia, that guy's gone. Unfortunately, no loot, huh? So he isn't as powerful as I thought. He was just kind of a normal soldier. But that wasn't really how the king spoke of him. Kinda weird. Okay, that's just a slave, so even though that's unfortunate, he won't attack me, I think. I mean, some do, but I feel like they won't in Sparta. Let's see. Okay, I can just kill that mercenary without any issues, because she isn't really worth anything. And so that's about it, right? There's only another... yeah, that's only another loot chest, and we'll be going. The others are quite far though. But okay. So one of them is in Laconia. Yeah, we killed the third one, so there isn't, that location isn't available to us. Isn't available to us anymore. Because we honestly don't need it. Let's see. I mean, I called Phobos, but we are still inside the town, so it will take a while till we speed up. But if I do it like this, maybe we'll get out of town quickly. Persian trophies, huh? What does that mean? Where are they? Limni. Seems like this is another city. Or at least a cemetery. I wonder if Limni is the name of a place or like a name to a specific place. Like there are several Limni. I don't know. God damn, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a bear to outrun a horse, that's for sure. I wasn't expecting also to miss 2 crits. But that's fine. Phobos kinda ran away from a devil horse to run away from a bear, kinda weird. Sure. These are Spartans, but I don't... Yeah, I was going to say I don't feel like there's anybody here. There is actually. This isn't a location, so I was just going to skip it. No need to hide from the arrows come and find you.
Spartans
Okay.
have a little less of an advantage now.
Yeah, even though I'm working with the Spartans, I'm actually weakening the nation by doing this. And weakening the leaders, even though we'll have to talk with them, so I feel like that won't have that much of an impact. Now, it seems like we need to go through ᵘᵉᵖ to get all the way over there, so I guess we got no other choice, even though it slows us down a bit. Actually, this thing that the horse slows down while we are in a city is actually kind of obnoxious, because it really slows very much. It could have just either increased the out of city speed, and then it would probably be way too fast, or it could like increase a little bit the speed inside the cities, or just allow for full speed. Because you need the idea is that you need less speed to be able to react to everything that's inside a city, but I don't think that's true. I mean, there are definitely some cities that are really overcrowded and really overpopulated, so it takes a little bit of skill, and so you aren't always like going and running over people, but I feel like it shouldn't be that slow. That is way too slow. Now, one thing that I've been noticing is there's a lot of olive wood scattered around this place, so that's kind of weird, honestly. I have never seen that much before, and I also haven't seen that many birds in one place too. There's Spartan ships everywhere, so this is really a Spartan domain. Let's climb here, because, yeah, I was going to say this seemed to be a fort, because it's in a very strategic and very high location. On top of a mountain, so it makes sense that there's a fort here. Let's see. I mean, seems like the cryptia is really outside the fort. The fort, the center of the fort still takes a while to get in, but nah, not really. I mean, he's not exactly in the middle, but he is inside the walls at least, which makes sense. He's a soldier, so. Okay. I wanted to find that. There's something over there. Okay, so a lot of captains and all that shit. But I hope I found everybody, so let's clean the fort up. Let's do it cleanly, because we are doing a main story mission. Otherwise I would have just gathered everyone around to make as much noise as possible, so there will be the braziers lighting up and the mercenaries coming over, the usual thing that I use to increase the mercenary level, but I don't think I will do that. I will also try to avoid as much as I can using multi-shot so we don't get the sound bug, Which is a really actual stupid solution, stupid, like, reason to not use multi-shot, but that's the time we live in, where 5 years after the game was released, there are still bugs that appear quite often and really consistently, and you have no way of fixing them, which is crazy. I mean, you can't even unequip the bow, so that isn't an option. Killing people isn't an option, dying isn't really either. Saving, exiting the save, loading up again, going for a couple of cutscenes, completing quests, using every single other ability, using the ability again. Nothing resets that sound, so that's just bad coding, I think. Conflict with some other coding functions not working correctly, but I have no idea how it is coded, so I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. It's still very frustrating though, very frustrating. Okay, so the polo mark doesn't get one shot with one arrow. I mean, he almost did though, but he doesn't. Good to know, good to know. And my gear is really leveled up, because this time I didn't level it up at level 91, I leveled it up like level 96 or something. So it isn't the level disparity that's making him live with 1 HP. And there I was saying that I was avoiding to use multi-shot. And I actually will avoid strange positions, because it's usually the strange positions that are the worst. I remember that I could unlock these places with just an arrow, which is way faster than going to the door and doing it. Now, I have no idea why they were identifying me as an enemy, but I just saved them, so that was kinda cringe. Okay, I didn't see this guy. He wasn't marked on the map. But yeah, there's this very good looking chest here. I mean, we've seen many of these, but they usually have more or less good loot. Now, there's something else all the way over there. Thankfully, this is not an island, so we can just go there by horse, I hope. Just need to fall down a bit, because we had to climb a mountain, and Phobos doesn't really like flying, because I didn't choose the skin that actually has wings. So that's understandable. I wanted to use the zipline too, but I'm too far away for it to work properly. A fun thing is that there's a horse at the bottom of the zipline. That's actually really interesting. It's on the other side of that hill, I think. It's not on this side. It would be way too far to be on this side. So, yeah. I probably need to go all the way around. I wonder if we are also completing the other quest that we had. And yeah, it seems like it had a lot of undiscovered locations here. But yeah, those are the kings of Sparta. Where are the other? Okay. One bad Spartan spoils the bunch. So there are Spartan traitors here, but they should be somewhere else, huh? Okay. As usual, as I said, I will try to complete the locations as I go, as I pass by them, you know? Okay, seems like I got a message, so this is part of a quest. Nice, nice. Impatient Bandit. This seems like a side quest, actually. This doesn't even seem like a contract, so we just started a quest without me even meaning to. There were just some guys fighting, and I just want to get a little bit of chaos going. Seems like there's a cave over there. I think that those are those caves that level me up, so that would be nice to explore, but let's go and do the main quest for now. Yeah, see? That's the Tomb of the Forgotten Hero. The tombs really help me level up. And talking about level up, we are really close to getting to level 99. I don't know the XP that this main quest actually give me. We completed a couple of those, but I wasn't really paying attention, but I feel like they give way less than the quests from the DLCs. I mean, it's also been a while since I've completed this quest, but I really think that the DLCs are something else entirely, something special, so there's that. Now, Healot Lookout. Funnily enough, my quests have been around the helots for a while though. And they could be provoked to riot, and so we want to avoid the riot, right? Now we can jump all the way down also. This will reveal us every other undiscovered location that we maybe haven't touched yet. And so that's about it. Oh damn, that was a big jump. Okay. As usual, the main quest and the side quest take us to places that we haven't explored yet. I mean, that makes sense, otherwise, why would they be there? If only to populate the map, that's just stupid. You need to use them for your quests. And that makes absolute sense. If you cannot use them for your quests, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to make that many. I mean, they have some that aren't really... I mean, actually all of them are used, but not for like story quests and all that, and quests that have some substance to them. Some of the locations that aren't used for those types of quests are used for contracts and all that stuff, so that's understandable. Now I should have a target nearby, huh? Okay. So he was kinda hidden here, huh? It doesn't seem to even have any guards, so... Yeah, what the hell is this saying? Oh! I could have done an air assassination, that would have been so cool. God damn it. I actually wanted to hear him speak, but we didn't get that chance. I mean, I can't handle the temptation, you know? I just hope I don't die from the explosion. Okay, it already did, actually. Yeah, it really weakens the nation doing things like this. Come on, show up. There you go, you even jumped in place and all that. Okay, so there are a lot of locations around, so let's mark this quest and go after the things that we need to go after. But on the way we can do these locations that are available to us, right? So let's go. There's one up there. What is that? Like a camp or something? Maybe a cave? Oh, that's a camp. Altar of the ᵘᵱᵖ, something like that. There's an ostraka too. Okay, these are the hunters of Artemis. Okay, I wonder why these guys... I didn't name at these guys when I used the multi-shot. Kinda weird, but okay. Greece, Laconia. There is a pond in the south of the chasms of Taygetos where rocks are arranged to look like a map. A reward is hidden on this map marking your current location. On this map marking your current location. Okay, kinda weird, but seems like we need to check some rocks at the south of something... Taygetos something. Okay. Let's see if we pass by it. If we don't, we won't take the detour, but if we do, we'll check it out. Chasms of Mount Taygetos, right? This is a temple. This should have a little bit more rewards as well as people too. Okay, there's something over there, and yeah, that's a farm. Could also complete that, but that's fine. Huh. We'll meet with Brasidas during this quest too. These are followers of Ares. This guy didn't seem to have paint on his face, but maybe he did. No, it's red paint though. Loser. And an ancient tablet here. That's one of the heroes that killed... Or that maybe killed the Medusa or a serpent or something. Not familiar with those tales. Those Greek legends. Let's see. I need to destroy weapon racks and kill the Spartan. Okay, it's only one traitor, but I need to go after the weapon rack. Okay. That's why we're going to one of those quarry things, right? Or maybe the traitor... Oh! Maybe the traitor and the troops are in the quarry. Alright, alright. I got it. Seems like there's no direct road over there. Maybe from the other side, but from this side there isn't, so... For now, my mount doesn't climb. Also, I'll have to do it on my own, and I'll have to go there. As I said, I hope you guys don't mind, but I will completing some of the locations offline. Some of them the places that we've been many times, and I just left a few of them sprinkled behind, like those places that we played the DLC of the Legacy of the First Blade. We have been there for days and days on end, actually, even both stream days, in-game days, and actual hours, many hours. So I don't know why I didn't complete them, but I will indeed. And only a few of them I just left behind, so there are not that many. And sometimes I might find like a quest item or something, but in those specific places I don't think that's the case, because those are really specific to...
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
Yeah, those are really specific to the DLC, and I got all the quests from all the DLCs, except the ones from the Lost Notes already. Already know the deal. I don't even consider those DLCs. Those are just better looking quests with a little bit of more substance.
The weapons have to be here somewhere.
Okay, so...
Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
Really? Would it be easy? Okay, so... Where did my arrow go? Now, the thing is, I didn't alert anyone, because the ones that I alerted aren't here to tell the tale anymore. Okay, can't hit that guy, might be behind a rock or something. So the commander is gone. Perfect. No, wait. That was just a captain, so there should be commander somewhere, right? Maybe that guy's the commander? I mean, there were two captains. But we didn't kill the Spartan trader, even though he was a target. That's weird. There was a chest. Jesus, sorry about that. I thought I had gotten over my cough. My old man cough, but I didn't. Sorry, I hope I didn't blow your eardrums. I hope the microphone, like, kinda filters that away a little bit, or the sounds don't go through as they do through my ears. So sorry about that. I will try to avoid and turn off the mic or just get away from it if I cough. Sorry about it. So yeah, no weapon rocks, huh? Okay, so the captives are done. They were the only thing that was left. But I mean, I feel like, I haven't really looked everywhere for weapon racks, but I haven't found any. At least for now. They were last spotted in the marble quarry. But they aren't here, that's true. Oh, it's a destruction area. So, yeah, I really have to get rid of all the weapon racks. There should be some weapon racks over there, though. I don't know why there aren't. Zero the deal breaker, so let's deal with him. Got it. I'm so funny. Wasn't even on purpose. Okay, there are weapon racks there. I wonder why they are hidden inside, though.
One down, 4 to go.
Okay. Bugging out and shit, that's fine. As long as I get away from them, I think. Now, they aren't marked on the map. There's one over there. I wonder where there are more. I need to loot them first, because, I mean, most of the times they don't give good gear at all. But it's still gear, and it still gives me money and materials, so I'll do it anyway. No weapon racks there. But until the destruction area thing is gone, I will keep destroying.
Time to find the others.
The racks or searching for the racks. Actually, Oh, now you're showing them to me. Or was I blind and didn't see them the first time? Oh, I can do that. Okay, I thought I was too far. I mean, I killed the guy here, but it was a rush assassination, so I didn't even look around. I thought I had looted it,
Won't take much longer.
but it didn't go through. It's fine. There's one over there. Yeah, I mean, the markers are kind of cheating, but I didn't do the quest did, so not my fault.
More to go.
I'm just taking advantage of it, and it makes things a whole lot easier and very more smooth, I guess. I would eventually search the whole compound. I mean, it's not that huge. So yeah, I would have found it, and I probably... Yeah, I probably looted this one, right? Yes, I did. Of course I did. I just forgot to destroy it. One bad Spartan spoils the bunch. Seems like I killed the traitor. It just didn't show as progress. I got 390k. Was that it? Nah, that couldn't be it. Nah, I got way less than that. Probably 39k at that point. Yeah, it really wasn't that much. Okay, so I need to meet the kings. We already did what they wanted us to do. There's... Huh. I was over there and I didn't kill the captain. What the hell? I can't do things like this. It's even worse than actually discovering the places and not completing them, so I'll have to come back later. Is going to complete them and not actually doing everything, so I have to go back a second time. That's awful. God damn, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking with you guys and I just didn't. Okay, can you please be a smart horse? I mean, you are a horse, the Hades, so should be able to get through, right? Okay. Stop being such a pussy. Get up. God damn it. That's a shame. I wish the horses could jump. So I found the Ostraka, but I didn't kill the captain. Now I did, and didn't even realize it. Okay. Padiskoi camp done. I wonder if I had discovered it before. No, I'm not sure. There's a time-limited quest. It's nearby, so I might as well, right? Okay, I mean, I thought it was actually really close to the camp, but it's not that close. And I can do it offline. Maybe I'll also do the Orichalcum quest offline. Let's see.
Anything you need help with today?
Yeah,
My play.
let's see.
The whole audience was terribly afflicted. Everyone cried.
I write too well
I
for my
write
own
too
good.
well for my own good.
You
That's so-
don't seem happy about that.
Yeah,
The plague
seems
has
really
been banned
depressed,
for
honestly.
causing too much suffering. The soldiers are keeping my draft in their camp. I wish it never existed. I've even been fined. I don't know how I'll pay.
So
What the
want
hell?
me
You
to
can
give
be
you some
fined
drachmi?
for making
Yes.
people cry too
Any
much?
drachmi you can give helps.
Okay, that's easy. I don't need to complete
you
it
go.
offline then. Oh, 26662. That's actually a funny number. And we are finally level 99. It's the last level, but usually when we reach an important level like level 50 where some things changed, that I got my mastery points and all that, and unfortunately I did that offline, which was just depressing. Or those important levels like that, I thought that it appeared. I cannot speak. I cannot form a coherent sentence. So there was a notice that appeared explaining about those masters and shit. I mean, nothing changes at level 99, but it at least could say something like you reached the max level or something. I wonder if they will, if when I level up and I stay level 99, which I think that's what's gonna happen, I wonder if they will say something. I hope so though. So, finally boys, we are max level. It's been a while. Poor Phobos is gone. But yeah, it's definitely been a while and it's been a long journey, guys. It's been fun. I mean, we still got a lot of things ahead of us, but it's really been fun and I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. I know that some of you didn't, and you guys know who you are, because I have to deal with you just cheating on the game that I like all day, all week long. But thank you for your support nonetheless. And yeah, but unfortunately for you, Assassin's Creed haters, I will still play it a little bit more, and I feel like I will even go and chain this into Valhalla and get all the 3 most recent games out of the way. I wonder if I should stream the old ones. I don't think I should. I should probably play them offline though, but I don't think I will stream the old ones, and there's always many new games that are really interesting and that I should stream too. But yeah, there was this undiscovered location. It was just a city. It had all these silos, so I thought I had to destroy them, but nah, it's just a little bit of a city outside of Sparta that also happens. How's it called actually? I discovered it, but I didn't see. Messoa. So there's Messoa, this is Sparta, there's Limni 2. Impatient Bandit, looted chest. So seems like I just need to do a little bit of looting. That one will be fast to complete. There's an undiscovered location, which is a synchronization point literally in the middle of Sparta that I haven't gotten yet, so I need to go there and do that. But yeah, let's see. They're kind of far away, but I've done all the support quests, which are the sub-quests under the one that I need to meet the kings. And if I hadn't done them, they would probably tell them to go and do them, so... Let's see if they give back the citizenship, because both Cassandra and Myrine just ran away from Sparta, so they lost their citizenship. Spartans are especially ruthless in terms of that, so... Yeah. The Dromos, huh? Seems it's like it's where they practice their sports. But it is a very militaristic society. There's a lot of guards everywhere. It's very organized though. And I really like the architecture. I really enjoy it. Let's speak with Brasidas then.
I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
Let's go then.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Yeah.
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the 2 kings.
Yeah.
I've met Pausanias.
King
That's true.
Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and ᵘᵉᵖ share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
Okay.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant.
Yeah, let's learn a little bit more about him.
Pausanias.
I mean, we met this one, but
Don't
let's see.
mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
Makes sense.
What should I know about ᵘᵉᵖ?
ᵘᵉᵖ is a traditionalist.
Yeah, we
Not
also
one to
heard
back
about
down
that.
from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Okay, that's everything, so
Won't
let's
make
go.
this easier.
Then let's go. Your
Yeah.
mother's already inside.
Oh, really? So... She's already facing them. Oh, but now the kings are fighting. For what, though? They look like they're fighting to kill. Okay,
Where are the kings?
they really aren't.
There. What do you say now?
One is young and the other one is
Point ᵘᵉᵖ. I yield.
old. They fight instead of discussing things like
As I said.
people, I guess. Understandable.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Yeah, see?
Sometimes.
ᵘᵉᵖ's guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Myrine, descendant of Leonidas, and her daughter Cassandra.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Cassandra helped me secure Corinthia, my king. She helped with the Ilotes rebellion.
Yep, I did that. I completed the quest first, so that's what
I beg you
that
to
gets
listen.
me.
Let's hear
I
what
guess.
they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Myrine. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself.
True.
Your daughter killed an elder and ran.
I
Not to
haven't...
mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've
Who
come
did
to
Cassandra
expose these
kill?
traitors.
Was that me?
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
I think I should be quiet,
Then
but still.
blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So if you want
Which
someone to
elder,
prove their
though?
loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down
Yeah.
those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
One of
That's
the
what
kings.
I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in ᵘᵱ.
Okay.
Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not.
So seems like we'll have to fight a war.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war.
Oh, I've done much more than that.
Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Yeah, let's
Heracles
go for
completed
full
12.
confidence.
2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want
Alright.
me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the
Which type of
Spartans
escort?
return
Okay,
with a
sorry.
lift.
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics.
Oh,
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
okay, so
Perfect.
we'll
You
rig
have your
stuff.
orders. We'll see you when
Perf.
the tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done. And you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have
guess.
to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
Usually this will take
What's
years.
going
Let's
on
see
in
if we can do it in 40 minutes,
The
guys.
Athenian army is pushing
Because
Sparta
that's
back
about the
bit
time that I
by
have
bit.
left for myself.
Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
Yeah, we'll do it.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Okay.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will.
Alright.
One of the kings is a cultist. So one of these tasks is surely a trap. But which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations.
Man, it seems to
your
be
eyes
the young one. The old one is too stubborn for it. But maybe I'm
think
wrong.
I'm
Maybe
ready.
that's the exactly
You?
the trick.
What will you
Or
do
maybe
while I'm
it's
gone?
none of them and
I
there's
received a
someone behind them
message
that
just
is
before we
controlling
went
them.
in.
I
What
have
kind
no
of
idea.
message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist.
Oh,
I'm going to ᵘᵉᵉᵖ.
okay.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Okay, so we'll eventually go there, but we got a lot of quests to do, it seems. The kings of Sparta gave us, let's see, 40k XP. Yeah, that's almost nothing. But we haven't finished the game yet, and we are already level 99, so that's impressive on its own. Let's see. I need to meet the Spartan Polemarch to fight a war. I need to meet Marini and Brasidas, and I need to talk to ᵘᵱ. Okay, yeah, we met ᵘᵱ too. Actually, I think we met him both in the Greek world and in the underworld. Let's see, let's level up the 100 damage a little bit more. Let's get it to 20%. Okay, I was just going to want to get rid of this exclamation marks, and talking about exclamation marks, I already did my shameless plug, but if you do !socials, you'll find my socials over there, where I say every time if I'm going live or not. I mean, I only say that I'm not going live when I promise I am on stream, but I also I tweet every time and post on Facebook every time I go live, so you can follow me there, so you can know when to catch me live. So yeah, that's about it. You can see that there's an Athena, or rather an arena mark over there, and I noticed that I got another quest over here, but I'm not sure. I completed a quest here on the arena with Skura, but it's still here, so I'm kinda confused.